Did you say what I think you said? My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. Alright, so sorry for this being kind of a little bit different of an area than I would usually do the videos. I have the dishwasher and the washing machine and the dryer all going, so I'm just in a different part of the apartment right now just so I can get away from all that extra noise, so that way it's not distracting. So, what am I talking about? Well, today I wanted to go over some extra codes that you guys can use that are super important on the field. So sometimes these codes are going to be kind of silly, that you can kind of come up with whatever you want it to be, or if you want to come up with a different one, that's fine. Let me jump into it so this makes a little bit more sense. The first one that I wanted to go over was having a call for however many people you've lost. A lot of people focus a lot on, all right, kill 1, kill 2, G1, G2, whatever it is, saying that many guys have been shot out on the other side of the field. A really important thing is understanding how many people you have left. So, a lot of the teams that I've played on, we would use down, so down 1, down 2. That meant that we lost 1 or 2, depending on what you said. Other teams would use versions of like 44, so that means that we have 4, they have 4. So our number would be the first number, theirs would be the second. So if it was 23, that means it's 2 on 3. So we have 2, they have 3. These are important to be able to have that just extra communication on the field, because of the fact that if you know what's going on, you know exactly what's happening on either side of the field, you're going to be a lot more effective than it just being half of the conversation is kind of how you can think about it. You're not going to be able to get that next level of understanding, okay, I have this many guys left, so I can go risk bunkering this guy, and if we trade, it's okay because we're still up bodies. Or, oh, we're down, I need to figure out a way that I can try to bunker this guy clean, or whatever. I need to sit back a little bit more because we have we're down 2 and it's 3 on 5 now. So that's the first one that I wanted to go over. So the next really important code is to have one that is a code of, whoa, slow down, let's figure out what's going on, and then make the next move. I know the Iron Men, if you ever hear them yell Iron Men, that's them telling everybody else on the field, calm down, let's figure everything out, and then from there we can figure out what we need to do. When I played with Prime, we had prime time. So we would say prime time, let's figure it out, kind of figure out what's going on, where are these bodies, these last ones, who's still alive, what's our down count, that kind of thing, and to be able to figure out exactly what it is that is going on. The team that I'm helping out, or I have been helping out, they were kind of like, what, like a Netflix and chill? Like I was like, yeah, you need to have a code for something to kind of chill. So they actually use Netflix, which it's going to carry just fine when you yell it. It's kind of weird. I mean, I had a Voldemort code one time and I was playing college with FAU, so you can have whatever code you want. But basically, the code is, everybody calm down, take a breath, let's figure out what's going on. This is especially important when you've seen, 2 bodies walk off the field on their side. So you're like, kill 2, something like that, kill 3. Let's figure it out, because if you just run down the field, just because you have the higher bodies, if you run into them and they're crossed up on the field, you're dead and you're useless. So if you can figure out, okay, this guy's doing this guy's doing this, and this guy's doing this, we have the upper bodies now, let's close out this game and figure out what it is that we need to do to close out that game. So those are 2 things. The last one is a code of, I don't know what's going on. I've yelled like talk to me and stuff like that. Damage actually uses recon. They would yell recon, and that way they would kind of tell the other people like, look, I don't know what's going on, recon, and then their other players can help out. The team that I'm helping out, we kind of stole one from Prime, sorry, Bianca, but it's a good code, I like it. It's radio. So we would yell radio, and you could even yell radio to the guy next to you, or wherever they're at. And then this way the team knows that you don't know what else is going on the field. So if all you know is this guy and this guy, well, all right, this radio, radio, I'm not sure. It just basically tells your team that you need that extra help to be able to get that information. Using all 3 of these with the other information is going to be essential to being able to work together as a team. If you can work together as a team, I don't care what team you play against. If you work better as a team than they do and you execute, you're gonna win. Like paintball is not, it's not difficult in the sense of like how to win. At its core, paintball is shoot 5 guys, hit the buzzer. That's it. Very simple. Keep more guys alive at the end on your side of the field. It helps out with finishing out. You only need 1 guy to hang the flag. Hit the buzzer. So it's not something that is very difficult in the actual mindset of the game, like the rules of the game. But the actual execution is what makes it difficult, because you have 5 different guys. It's chess with guns. So being able to get that other information is really essential. So again, you want to have a code for how many bodies have we lost. You could even say like, hey, we lost so-and-so, like, we lost John Doe. So that way your team knows. I would say you could use that, but then also have a code for, just down 1, down 2. If you want to use the, 23, 43, that way you get the kill count and the down count at the same time. Again, it's just going to be something that helps with you knowing exactly who is still on the field with you and how many people you've shot out over on the other side of the field. That second one that I was talking about is having a code that is, hey guys, let's calm down, take a breath, figure it out. Because even if it is those last 2 guys, all it takes is for them to cross up. If they're in the right bunkers and you run through, you might have lost the game for your team because you just ran through stupid, thinking, oh, we're up on bodies, I can just run down the field. No, they're the ones that are defending. They're going to be rolling their guns, and it's going to be tough to break that. But if you say, like we had Netflix or Primetime or Iron Man, having that code of take a breath, let's figure this out, and then go from there. So if you're, want to use your team name like the Iron Man use, or you want to use Netflix, go for it, man. I don't. It doesn't bother me. It's a funny code. It's something that you're gonna hear. If you hear somebody yell Netflix, it's not a usual thing to hear. And of course, the last thing is to have that code of I don't know what's going on, is essentially what it is. Just having that, hey, radio or recon, or having something that you can yell that I have no clue what's going on in the field, talk to me. That's essentially what it is. So that way your team knows exactly what you know or what you don't know, because it's important, again, to work together as a team. So guys, I hope that this video helps you out. I hope it's something that you can take with you. Happy Memorial Day as well, because this is going to come out on Memorial Day, so enjoy your day off. If you do have the day off, I know as a teacher I do, and I'm just going to be sleeping for most of the day and kind of just recovering. But so happy Memorial Day. Also, be on the lookout for some other videos that are coming out. Like I said, I have 2 things that are in the works, and I can't talk about them, so be on the lookout for that information. But I really thank you guys for coming along with me. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, which is incredible. I put it up on Instagram the other day where I was like, this is crazy. This is what, 2 or 3 years in the making now, and to be at almost 5,000 subscribers is incredible. And it's great being able to meet you guys at events and being able to hang out with the subscribers. And what we need? We need a name for the subscribers. There's, what was it, PewDiePie? Yes, I do know who that is. Has the Bro Army. We need a name. So put a comment down below of what our subscribers can be called. We can figure something out. I'm sure you guys can come up with something. So put a comment down below of what you think we should have our subscribers called. Yeah, I just thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me. And as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.